Good afternoon. Hope everyone is well. Right, let's jump back into a bit more Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm probably not going to be streaming this, I guess, every single stream, but I'm thoroughly enjoying playing it. So I will certainly stream a bit of it for a while, and then we'll jump back into things like Horizon Zero Dawn, or Horizon Forbidden West, and other bits and pieces that we've got to do as well. But it is pretty good fun. I must admit, I've got completely sidetracked. There are so many side quests, so many things that I've been asked to do. I've overheard many a peasant's tale of fortune or failure with certain tasks or certain revelries or treasure seeking. So it is, yeah, just a very, 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 very long list of quests in my journal at the moment. Maybe we'll get towards the main one. I'd quite like to find my dog this session. That would be good. I'd quite like to find Mutt. Haven't found Mutt yet. So let's boot up the game and see if we can go and find that dog of ours. I've been looking. A lot's happened since I played the other day. After Hans and Henry had been locked in the stocks, Henry set about trying to raise some money and some funds to get some new equipment and to be slightly more defendable to bandits and things. Done a fair few little kind of side missions looking for Mutt. We've met the Master Swordsman Tomcat, who's taught us a thing or two, but we're not quite in a position to learn the Master Strike from him, so we're going to carry on doing that. We have gone back and saved Bozena's daughter, Pavlena, who had an interesting story herself, which was quite good fun to do. But yeah, we're back on the trail of Mutt. We've looked for him in some packs of wolves. There was reports of wolves and a wild dog running around, but it sadly wasn't our dog. So yeah, back to looking. Spent an hour back to be fair, I've just found a home actually, yeah, with a blacksmithing job. So I've been given a bed there, and I've been doing quite a bit of the blacksmithing mini game as well, which is really good fun. I'm crap at it at the moment, but it's really good fun. Really good fun. Timey, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub for 48 months. Welcome on in. How's your day been? How's your Friday? Let's get the game booting up. I have to be careful because I'm trying not to look at Lionheart's stream too much and see spoilers and whatnot between things. And we've been trying to talk a little bit about it without spoiling things for one another as well. But it's brilliant. It's really good fun. I'm good, thank you. Good. Glad to hear you are too. Been a busy old week at work, and Millie and I have been out. We were out yesterday looking at some houses. So I think we've got one in mind that we quite like the look of. So perhaps over the weekend we're going to go back through our pros and con lists again, and perhaps even look to make an offer, which might be quite exciting if all works out. But we will see. We will see. Let's load on in. Oh, the road from the blacksmith to the starting town is a tree with a bow. Ah, okay. Oh, we'll have a look out for that because I haven't found that. I've definitely come across a couple of graves where I've managed to loot some armor and some shields from people. I've come across, what else have I come across? I've come across a couple of dead bodies with some money on and a skill book. That was good. But yeah, it does seem that there's all sorts of weird and wonderful little treasures buried all over the place, which is quite cool. Maybe to say you were looking for. Thank you, Timey. Yeah, we're. I mean, again, if this place that we've been to look at doesn't work out, it's it's not all doom and gloom. We've started the process. I mean, we've been looking for quite a while, but it's quite nice to actually be kind of looking at it more seriously and being in the position where we can actually start to perhaps even put in an offer, and if all works out, then we'll start the next journey of being homeowners, which will be quite good fun. And if not, we'll carry on looking. The right house is out there somewhere. Right. Oh, let me know if the sound's too loud or not right. Things I've had to tweak things again. Let's see. Yeah, what have I got in my inventory? The purple bearded one is playing the game as well. I know. Bless him. I think he's been all over the place in terms of Kingdom Come Deliverance today, because I think he went back and finished off the extra side quest, was it, in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 this morning, and then he's been doing some Civ 7, and now he's back on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. But yeah, thoroughly enjoying it. So what have I got? I think, yeah, this is the hunting sword that I've actually made myself, which turned out right. You know, it's a bit sharper than the other one that I had, which is good. Also made a work axe. A work axe. This is one of the shields that I picked up as well, which I've sort of been using. I made the mistake. I also picked up a mace. I've sold that now because I realised I don't have the strength for it. And I was wondering why, when I was trying to wield it in battle, I was, one, very slow with it, and two, it was draining all my stamina, and I die very quickly. But it's quite cool that, again, that's kind of trained into or set up in the game, in that, you know, I'll get better, and you get quicker and more resilient the stronger you get. I think I did find this crossbow in the where is it? Yeah, here we are. So I've got a little room here at the smithy, and there was a chest in there. I think that's where the in-game rewards have been loaded in, I'm assuming, so far. But yeah. Right, so we've got a couple of quests. We can go and look for Mutt down here. The other thing we can do, but to be fair, I might wait till tomorrow in-game to do that. I'm going to look for Mutt first, because the other quest that we were doing, we were looking for Mutt up here in the fields, and unfortunately we had to use a sheep from the shepherd as bait, and the sheep did not make it out. He got wolfed. But we do have another task now, which actually is to do with the quest we had before, which was about stealing the maypole. We came down here, and there's a lovely inn down here. I don't think I was streaming it when we were doing this, but yeah, I found a lovely fellow here who wanted to mess about with the villages in Takov, and they'd stolen their maypole, so I stole it back and delivered it to them, and now he sent me on another quest where he wants me to give some a laxative, essentially, to the shepherd that's looking after the sheep in this field over here, and then to kind of disperse them, chase the sheep out of the pasture, ideally running them through the freshly hung laundry, because it's laundry season, day, week, whatever, in game at the moment, and to soil their laundry. What a quest! What a quest! If you are around overburden, you gain XP in vitality. Good to know. I mean, and as you would, you know, eventually all that hard graft and labour, you would do. We're quite close to the next level up in strength and agility, which is good. So yeah, we will see. Let's go and see if we can find. Let's go and see if we can find our dog. We'll go and do the optional one though first. We'll go over and ask the fisherman about Mutt as well, and see what we can see. So in actual fact, we can head off this way. Baramu. Da, da, da. Got to 10 so far in each from that. Oh, nice, I see. Very, very nice. I mean, isn't it just a beautiful looking game? Very peaceful, very, very tranquil, and again, I could just be out here picking flowers, picking some chamomile. Need to remember to go and drop it off at the drying rack though, because as per Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, a lot of the stuff I'm forgetting about, and it's just it is just perishing in my bag, which is great. So look, anything serious we need to eat. Eat some bread. That's going to push us over. Henry, my Henry is very gluttonous. He's overeating quite a lot of the time. Smoked perch we could do. That'll be about right, actually. There we go. That brings up a bit. Right, why have we come down to this rock? Just because it looked cool. Put birds are singing. Beautiful. Oh. I did hunt a deer earlier, but I'm not gonna focus too much on hunting deer at this stage because they're all the kings. You know, they're under the king's kind of protections in such. Unless you're a royal hunter, you get it's classed as poaching. So have I got shoes? Oh bloody hell, Henry! I lost my shoes. I got attacked by bandits and they ruined my shoes. So I need to get some new shoes. He's running around, yeah, without shoes on at the moment, as is the way. I've got my other outfit, which is this is my working outfit. This is my blacksmithing outfit. This is my birthday suit. Oh, these are people that I could be trouble. We'll see.
Yeah, the place by the.
Hi, peeps. Afternoon. Oh, there's no need for that.
Fuck you, whoreson!
Or you know. Ow. Ow. Oh, it's going badly. Oh god, yeah. Gone really well. I don't know if I don't know if it's just because I'm a little bit down on armor and lack thereof. I just seem to die very quickly. I don't really have an awful lot of armor, especially not near my head. I feel like I probably need a bit more to be able to engage with people. I don't know. Also, I think the shield is slowing me down somewhat, but it feels like it's probably apt to try. I don't know. The work axe is better with blunt damage. Kind of don't really need that. I just need to hit things. Could use my crossbow. But... Right, we'll we'll try again. Makes this almost yeah. It is difficult. But again, it's kind of supposed to be. I mean, this was the kind of big kind of talking point of the previous game. Because I found it really difficult in the beginning. It gets easier. One, as you get used to it, and two, as you get better gear and armor. But you know, naturally, it should be. Your padded leather jacket probably isn't going to do all that much for you against a nice big sword or mace or warhammer as such. So it does make sense, and especially as Henry's not particularly strong yet. He's not got a lot of power and stamina, etc. Plus, I guess also because my stamina's kind of somewhat intrinsically linked to my health as well. Because I'm not tippity top yet, it's gonna hurt, but that's fine. We'll walk down the more well trodden path and see if we can avoid them this time. It's okay, but again, I think with the shield, it's a little bit. It does feel a little bit different. I don't know if it's just because of the general movement style with it, but it does feel easier to block and riposte with just a one-handed weapon at the moment. But again, I probably need to go back to old Tomcat and do a bit of. I hear someone barking. Do a bit of practice. It's barking. Mutt? Uh-oh.
Go. Shoot.
It's okay, I'll help you, ma'am. Get off. Away with you. Oh, good God. I'm so glad I can pause mid-game. As a wolf is biting my arm. Andy, thank you very much for the 300 bits. How you doing, bud? How's Dogfight Simulator? You know what? It was going well until he bit my arm there. I feel like I was doing all right, and then munched my arm. I could chomp. So, well, I've got a little bit of padding. It might be all right. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. General health stuff wise, or anything I can do? see if I can get rid of this wolf from my arm. Oh, away with you. Get off my foot! I haven't got a shoe on. Ow! Oh no, they killed her. I'm sorry. I tried. Get off my foot. I'm hitting rocks now. I'm getting tired. Come on, Henrik. Survive. Away with you. Off my foot. Ow! I mean, he's limping. He's not looking great. Yeah, go on. Where's your friend? Ow! Does seem with the shield that a lot of the time I don't get the opportunity to actually block, but I think they've run away. I'm sorry. I tried. I mean, you don't look too bit up. Will her shoes fit? That's the question. Lots of illness. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Drop me a message if you want. Have a chat later. It is interesting. I mean, it's kind of supposed to be difficult because we've only just started and we haven't got a lot of decent stat points and things, and it doesn't help that I'm not wearing any shoes. Let's be honest. I'm not exactly helping myself out too much by not having any shoes. So yeah, and I could probably do something better than these padded trousers, and the blood's the blood. Barefoot Barry. Barefoot Barry. Indeed. I mean, probably should have pulled out the crossbow, to be honest. That might have helped, but except it's incredibly long range, long time to reload. Right, I've got blood on my shield, which is fine. There's blood on the rest of me. Don't think I'm bleeding, which is good. So that's a positive. I've got a perk point to spend in swords. What have we got? First rank. If you successfully wound an opponent by striking by a strike to an uncovered zone, your opponent is blocking more difficult. Okay. Tendon slicer. Each successful sword combo significantly reduces the opponent's ability and strength, thus making it harder for them to keep fighting and easier for you to defeat them. If you fight with only a one-handed sword and keep your other hand free except for a torch, then you gain a +5. Oh wow, okay. I mean, that might be good if I don't want to go down the shield route. Sword Maker's Wisdom. The craftsmanship level will count as 3 levels higher during blacksmithing, and all sword-like weapons will get a... Ah, okay, well that's pretty good. I think we go with this. Because we'll have a chance to come back for these types of things. But that would be cool. So yeah, 3 levels higher during blacksmithing, and all sword-like weapons will get 25% less damage in combat. So that'll be good. I like this. I like this a lot. Right, I'm sorry, man. I'm just gonna... I don't think anyone's around. You don't need it anymore. I'm just gonna... I could take her shoes. Right, yoink. I probably shouldn't just take all of her clothes. That would be a bit weird. Let's just leave her on. In fact, maybe I should I carry her? I don't know. How will the villagers respond if I carry a dead body back? Maybe I'll just prop her up behind this rock. I'll just prop her up behind this rock. Yeah. Isn't enough room? Okay. I'll lie down behind this rock. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I tried. I'm sorry. Right. Anyway, back to finding our dog. I mean, to be fair, it was... I thought it was dog barking, but I think it was the wolves. I don't know if it was... I thought it was a bark more than a a growl, but maybe I was mistaken. Where do we even get to? Christ, we've gone a proper wandering. Right, we need to come down here. Get off it. Let's head back towards the main road. Go back to the main road and see what we can do. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Here we go. Oh, some pretty flowers. Good old Henry. At least the backing music's nice. Nice second scene. Oh, you can see a lake in front. Ah, we're back down to a road, right? And there's a little slipway down there by the looks of things. And then we need to go across anyway, so we need to go down here, I think. Back to a little stream. Looks a bit steep. Yeah, let's not take a tumble down the hill. Let's go over yonder, and then we can cut across just there, I think. Yeah. Here we go. Very nice. Very nice. No worries, Andy. Yeah, thanks for your message, bud. I'll pick it up a bit later, and yeah, we'll have a catch up for sure. All right, bud. Hope work goes well, and I'll speak to you later. Cheers for dropping on in, bud. Much appreciated. What is that? Someone yelling.
Get out of here, you stinking mutt! I'm not
Ah.
food!
Is this my dog?
There's someone up in that tree there.
Oh god, more
If I don't
wolves.
help him, those wolves will eat him alive.
Hey, you! Help me!
I'm
Take
trying.
those beasts away! I can't hold on much longer! Help! Hey! Is anyone there?
I'm trying, bud. Ow, missed that one. Missed that one too. Sometimes the way the camera kind of pulls with multiple enemies is quite difficult. I swear they're intentionally going for my unarmored feet.
Is anyone there?
It's like they know. Go on, away with you.
Why did I?
Ow, get off. Ow.
Hey! Is anyone there?
Yes, there is, but... Ow. Oh god, don't let me die to wolves.
Get out of here, you stinking mutt! I'm not food! Why did I?
Ah, missed it. Okay, got him. Go on, get away. I really can't afford to miss this. Oh, thank God. I'm on 0 health, so...
Thank God! I was starting to think I'd turn into a branch!
Everything's fine. Am I bleeding? Driven by vengeance, yeah, okay, which is good. Do I assume there's blood everywhere. It's fine. I assume I don't need a... Don't have any... Annoyingly, I don't have any potions really that can help me. I don't think I've got anything that can give me health. I can get drunk. Smoked trout. Problem is they all give me a lot of... Not a lot gives you a lot of health back, I don't think, for a lot of nourishment. Which is probably the way it should be, but... do I need to use a bandage? No, I don't. Okay. Don't don't need perfume right now. Some soap. Probably do need to clean my clothes. Well, that's fine. Let's see if we can eat something that will give us some kind of health back. So it's +5 for mead. Anything above a +5. Oh, dried apple would be pretty good, actually. Can eat a load of them. Right, let's see what that does. That should bring our health back up a bit. There we go. Lovely. He's not much of a gamekeeper if he's chased up a tree by wolves, right?
Coming down.
You come down, bud. I'm gonna butcher these wolves.
Hey, Joseph! And that arse! My foot! Ah! Sacra!
Has he literally fallen out of the tree and broken his ankle?
You alright?
I
Oh,
fucked
boy.
up my bloody ankle, damn it!
How do you think I feel, mate? I've got no shoes on.
Thank God you were passing by. Otherwise they'd have eaten me for sure.
I stole that lady's shoes. I should have put them on.
Huntsman,
Henry, can you walk? That fall looked bad.
you've got to... Ah!
Let's get on that, Henry.
You've got to carry me.
Oh,
Christ
good.
in heaven. Of course this happens to me.
This game is tough. I played 8 hours. I know, right? And like, one of the best and most kind of counterintuitive parts of it as well, to a degree, in terms of just like standard linear progressive RPGs, is that you go off on doing one thing, you fail at it, so you try and improve in one area, and then you overhear a quest here and you overhear a quest there, you get beaten up on the road for whatever reason, or you get chased by wolves, or rescue a chap in a tree, breaks his ankle. It's mad and bonkers, and there's so much going on. But I do think it's quite a good. It definitely brings across a very good kind of representation of just how chaotic these people's lives can be. The storytelling behind it is really good, but it is tough. It's tough going, especially at the start. Right, you drunk?
Are you drunk?
Not as much as I'd like to be. At least then it wouldn't hurt so much.
Is it bad? How do you feel?
How the hell do you
It's
think?
like medieval GTA. Exactly,
Little
yeah.
brass prick.
Exactly.
What?
I can't get up either. Oh! Ow! Oh, ow!
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you want me to carry you? We're a long way from the nearest sawbones.
I've got a hideout not far from here.
What are you going to do there? Someone should have a look at that foot.
Nah.
Oh! First we have to pick up Pepic at the hideout. Then you'll take us... Fuck! Ow! You'll take us both home.
Okie doke.
Who's Pepic?
Pepic is my best friend.
Oh,
Yeah, but-
right. Wait, what?
What's so hard to understand? You've got to get me there. I left Pepic tied
Assuming
up in the
Pepic
camp
is
when the wolves
a
came
dog
after me.
or a horse.
You tied up your best friend?
Was I supposed to let him wander off into the
Yeah.
woods
Come on, Henry.
alone?
So, Pepic is your hunting dog?
What? No, you idiot.
Well, it's dog or horse,
Pepic
right? This
is
is half
my
right.
horse. Now enough chit-chat.
Well, at least
We
we'll
have to
hopefully
get
get to
to
put him on the
him.
horse.
Where is that hideout of yours? Is it far?
Not far.
I love it. Good,
but
good.
not all
What
that
what kind of
close either.
weapons are you using at the moment, or
That's
what's
just
your
great.
preferred
Look,
choice of weaponry at the
The
moment?
best thing will be if I give you directions as we go.
Seems sus, but okay.
I'll help you then.
Throw me over your shoulder, and I'll tell you where to go. I just need a drink first, or I'll pass out from the pain. Do you want some?
All
Yeah,
right.
why not?
If I'm going to carry you the whole way, I'll need the strength.
You're my
Again, we were
kind
coming
of
looking for my
fella.
dog, and we've now chased away
Good luck to
2
you.
lots of
The
wolves.
treacherous
First one less successfully. This one more
That's
successful.
strong. How can you drink this stuff? Christ.
Christ,
Oh, there was a deer.
fucking hearts.
Where's the other wolves? And again, I probably don't have enough. No, I don't have inventory space. That's fine.
Come back!
You're fine.
Let's go that way.
Which way's that way?
Which way?
That way.
For Christ's sake, I can't see where you're pointing.
Turn away from the pond. Go around the bushes and keep going till you reach an old fallen tree. Yeah! The tree trunk's covered in moss. You can't miss it.
You say that.
It's north from here.
No, that's all I wanted to hear. Round the trees. Fallen tree. Fallen tree. Okay.
Ow! Damn it! Man! I told you to be careful!
I haven't got any shoes on.
Like
Let me see. Can I put those woman's shoes on? Here we are. No, I can't. Okay, well, we're dropping those.
corpse.
Sorry, but you'll just have to manage. Otherwise, I'd have to drag you by the feet.
No dragging. It's bad enough already having to smell your breath.
As if you smelt like a spring meadow.
That's the fallen tree.
Yeah.
I can't get
Okay.
my bearings when I'm upside down. I know. Keep going in the same direction until you come across an anthill. Then I'll tell you what to do.
God. To an anthill. Are you actually showing me on here? Here we are. Right. Do 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 do. Oh, not quite, was it?
Oh, don't you dare puke on me.
Don't you dare do it.
Oh.
Don't
No.
Has he actually thrown up on me?
Don't do it.
Amazing.
Bloody nasty. I nearly painted your back.
Assume you meant down here. There we go, there's the anthill. Now where, bud?
Here's the anthill. Look at those fellas go. They're as busy as hell. It's making me thirsty looking at them. You know what? Take me to the ale house instead.
What?
I said fuck it. Let's go for a drink. Yeah! Take me to tacos. They've got the
Are you
best
kidding
ale.
me? It's back the other way.
Ugh, are you mad? I'm not going to carry you to the tavern. We're going to your hideout.
All right. Shit. You're right. We have
Just go
to
find your
fight.
horse.
I nearly forgot about the poor fella.
Hold on, we're going to the
Take
pub,
me
exactly.
To the north, along the stream. There's a birch there that's split in two. A real peculiar tree. You'll know it when you see it.
Ah, fine. Ugh, as long as it's not
say
too
so.
far.
Hey, BR, how you doing? Welcome on in. How's your week been? Don't mind us, we're just carrying a
Not much further
drunken
down.
games
Carry
keeper
on into the forest.
back to his
There'll be a
pot.
marker on a tree there.
A marker?
Aye. A cross carved into the tree and a pile of stones next to it. The folks that were...
Hey, Boscanari, thank you very much for the hydrate. How you doing? Welcome on in. I shit myself when he said we're going to the pub. I need to fill up my drink. Do that in a sec. I know, right? Yeah, the pub. I mean, for reference, the nearest, Takov's back here. It would take me a long time in game to walk there with him on my back.
Of interesting places and stashes. Come on, let's move.
I bet it's over that way. Yeah. I bet it's that one over there.
Pappy!
God knows, calling for the horse. You tied him up, you idiot.
Where's my big-haired boy?
What does he look like?
Handsome,
It's
tall.
tall.
You recognize him right away.
Good
But I
God.
can't see him anywhere. Pappy!
It's bad. She's returning back to work after a nice short holiday. Must be. No, I bet, bud. I bet. Are you kind of like straight back into it over the weekend as well, or have you got some sensible hours as such coming up? Oh, there's the tree and the stones. Yeah, we're doing all right, thank
There
you.
it is.
Busy,
That's
busy old
the
week at
road.
work, but
You see the mark? My hideout is just a bit further to the north. You can put me down there.
But yeah, we're doing well, thank you. Been out doing a bit more house hunting. Went out yesterday with Millie and her mum and stepdad to have another look at a couple of houses that we'd viewed previously. So we might have a little think over the weekend about whether or not we want to pop an offer in. We shall see. Okay, so at the hunter's camp. I can see no horse.
We're here. Put me down.
Right.
Where's Pappy? Shit. Let's see if I can stand up.
If you can stand after all this.
Henry!
Moving back 2 days, but definitely. Oh, good. No, I mean, we've entertained the idea of moving like further up. I mean, even as far up as like Scotland. I mean, we definitely fell in love with Edinburgh and the area around it. And who knows? You know, maybe one day in the future we might, or certainly we'll be back up that way to holiday. But we've been looking, you know, kind of close to where we are now. We're kind of doomed if you do and doomed if you don't. We could move further afield and the house prices drop, you know, quite considerably, which is good from that perspective. But we're then much further away from everyone, and knowing that we'd then essentially always be the people traveling to and from, visiting people, friends, family, etc. is, yeah, I think it just makes it quite a hard decision to do at this point in our lives, where we're quite integrated into lots of family and friend, you know, groups as such, and wanting to be able to see people fairly regularly, which is really nice. But of course, that then kind of means that we want to stay more local to them. So we're looking in and around the area that we're in now. There was one place that we looked at that was actually, you know, 6 minutes drive away, and the other place that we're looking at is only 15-20 minutes down the road as well. So it's quite close to my brother and some friends as well. So we'd be kind of slap bang in the middle of two of them, and you know, never really far from everyone else. But we'll see. I mean, again, we've said, you know, there might be a potential that we might look to make an offer on one of the places that we've been to see. And if that works out, then great. If it doesn't, then we're still, you know, it's early days in terms of, we've been looking for a while, but it's early days in terms of actually going through the full motions of things. So, you know, if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be, and we will carry on looking. But we'll see what we can do.
Where's that horse?
Where is this
I
horse?
left him here. Kurva! Oof. I need a drink.
This guy's
To catch my
solution to
breath.
everything
Here,
is
take
have a
my
drink.
water skin. Fill it up in that barrel over there. I'll just
barrel of
lie
wine.
down here in the meantime.
God. Which barrel does he mean? This one? This one that you're right next to? Couldn't do that yourself, bud?
Henry, water!
God, all right, mate.
Water. Here you go.
Thanks, mate. This will clear my head. I know you've done a lot for me already, but there's something else I need. You've got to find Pepik. Whether he ran off or someone stole him, he's in trouble.
What does Pepik look like?
Don't say tall and
Very
handsome.
dark, nearly black. He may not be as muscular as a regular worker, but he's quick.
It makes sense. Helps pets or kids to worry about. Yeah, this is it. I mean, you know, we're at a point in our lives where we only really have to kind of worry about ourselves, which is good from that perspective. Excuse me. And gives us some freedoms there. But equally, you know, there's a reason also we don't have pets or kids yet, because we haven't really found somewhere we want to settle down in. So, you know, that will also hopefully be a stepping stone to a pet or two, and who knows about kids in the future. We will see. But yeah, it'll be nice to have a place that is ours for sure. Whenever and wherever that comes about. Right,
Who could have taken him? We're in the middle of the woods. There's nobody around.
You're wrong. There's been a band of poachers wreaking havoc around these parts for a while now. I haven't managed to find their camp yet, but it can't be far. I'm sure they're the ones behind it.
What are we gonna do about it?
You'll have to track them down, because I'm useless in this state.
All right, I'll find him. I can't carry you all the
My
way
my
home
Henry
on
is
my
too
back.
nice. I
Where should I start?
really need to tell
I
people to
tied
sod
him up
off or
by
to
that
give me some
secret tree
kind
over
of
there.
reward up
All
front.
that's
I'm
left
doing a
is
lot
the
of
cut
favours
rope.
for people and
I'd
not getting a lot
start
for
over
it.
there. There must be some tracks. Once you track him down, hop on him and ride over. He's very nice. I'm sure he'll let you. Just watch out for those thieves. If you were to take care of them as well, I surely wouldn't mind.
I'm more interested in those thieves.
Pretty sure he's using this. Yeah, exactly.
Who are they?
Make sure you have
And
full
where did
health.
they
This.
come
Oh,
from?
good.
In wartime, fellas like that pop up like mushrooms after the rain.
We'll have to
All
take a
you
little
wanna
rest here, I
do
think,
is
then before
bring
we go
them
out
up.
looking for his
Don't
horse.
overthink it too much. They're a bunch of fuckers. Nobody will miss them.
Do you have any idea how many there are?
Definitely not many.
Maybe 4.
Judging by the tracks, maybe 4.
Great.
That's all I need to know. Will you manage all by yourself?
Who do you
to
think
get the
I
crossbow
am?
out.
A little girl.
What if some
Well,
more wolves show up?
I need some
Why would
shoes. I
you
really
even
need some
say that?
shoes.
Get out of here and stop scaring me.
I'm on it. Rest up in the meantime.
Thanks, friend. And another thing. I had a hunting crossbow on the saddle. If you find that as well, keep it for your trouble.
Okay, thank you. Can I have a look in here? Can I take these? Think you'll get mad? That could be really useful. Screw it. I'm going to take them and see what he says. I mean, what's he going to do? He's dead on the ground. He also... Over 1 minute and hang over past... Okay, so yeah, these are all different things I should take. Whether or not he wanted me to or not. Screw it. Do with a fire and what? This is not much of a camp, my good man. Could you budge over? Can I have a little lie down? Right. Oh, I just got to go and look. I'm not even going to get anything. I have to track them down. Yep. Any idea where they? It's over here somewhere, isn't it? Right, well, let's... Promise we're not going to restore any health without having a sleep. Oh, can we get some arrows out of that? We can. Yoink. Oh, we'll get some free stuff at least. Yeah, okay. We can use some of those We can use a potion or two. So this will lose. Yeah, we don't use that one. This heals 50% over 1 minute. How many of those? We've only got 2 of those. God dang it. Could just drink some water, which can give us a little bit of health back. Not a lot. Cheap wine. Smoked trout doesn't give us too much on the nutrition side. Pepper. Have a bit of mead.
Somebody untied the horse and led him along the path.
Let's follow the path and see where we get to. Oh yeah, look.
A hunting horn. I reckon the huntsman had it hanging on his saddle, and it fell off here. Oh, I'm on the right track.
Sure are. There's a dandelion back there, isn't there? Where's it gone? There it is. Yoink! That sounds ominous. Let's see where we be. Dun, 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 dun. Where's that nest? There it is. I'm aiming right. No. So I can shoot it off. Sometimes if you get the right angle you can crouch and use the throwing animation to get them, which is good. Have a look at the nest. How have I pulled my sword out? Oh, a lockpick, because birds be collecting lockpicks. I need to pop on Space Marine 2 later. Yes, I saw. I haven't jumped on it since the update's downloaded, but I do want to give it a good go. Good go again. It should be good fun. Oh, dung. We're on the right track.
That's quite a pile. They must have gone this way.
There's lots of trails through these woods. Right, around the dung we go. Another nest, eh? Okay. So I can hit this one. I think you can jump in a. I wonder if I can from back here if I can. Almost if I go up a bit more. Too much. Bit lower. There we go. Saves ammo. Straight sword guard, lovely. I swear the nests just literally have lots of lots of blacksmithing resource in. Oh yeah, there's the saddle.
A saddlebag.
Saddlebag.
They emptied it and threw it away.
Nice, they've taken the crossbow. Delightful. Another nest. Where? Being blind. Right above me. There we are. Right, see if I can get the right angle again to throw her. There we go. An egg! Delicious. 2 health. Not advisable to carry raw eggs into battle with you. Things could get messy. Very true. Can't eat them either. Yep.
More tracks. We can't be far now.
That's them. Let's make a quick save here. A demon is never on time. He arrives early or late, whenever. Always when he is able. Excellent. Well, good to have you in, Demon. How you doing? How's Damien? Before we do this, I wonder. Oh, I've got some extra buffs here. This is good. This is good. Drinking. I didn't realize there's a whole drinking skill. So we've got night cut. If you were meant to get a hangover while sleeping, you now won't. Plus, when you're drunk, all the beds are 10% more comfortable, so you sleep like a king. Okay. St. Vivian's Grace. Under the influence of alcohol, you are less likely to be injured by falling or from a height because the patron saint of drinkers has protected hand over you. I think nightcap might be a better one. Good how things. Yeah, good. Thank you. Very good. Just trying to keep Henry out of trouble, but he keeps stumbling across people that need his help and then end up causing him more trouble. So yeah. What have we got? Lucky find. When collecting herbs, you have a chance to find an additional herb or small treasure. Okay. Leg day. When collecting herbs, you also gain a small amount of experience and strength. That's quite cool. All that kneeling down. Bounty of the Wild. You also get you can also get fur, trophies, selected cuts of meat, and offal from killed game. Okay, that's quite good. Flower power was charisma, I think, with fresh herbs, wanderer, quality of beds. Yeah. Ooh, tough one. Lucky. Do we want lucky find? I feel like lucky find or leg day. The extra in strength would be good just as a general passive of going all the way through, but the little herb and treasures might be quite fun. Let's go leg day. I think that will work out nicely. All right. Yeah. Okay. That's him. Let's.
That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
Right, there they are. Let's try. We took a save a minute ago, so that's fine. Let's try with these potions that we picked up. Let's try drinking. Let's take that one, which is lose 50% less health for 5 minutes. See if that helps. Hey, Scottish. How you doing? Kill them all. we'll try. And then we've got this, which is heals 50% over 1 minute. Yeah, so we'll do that as well. Give ourselves a moment for that just to creep up slowly. How much have we got on nourishment? We are technically overeating ever so slightly, so we'll try and scout them out. If annoyingly, I don't have a dagger yet, so I can't do any stealth kills. Let's make sure we've got a bolt loaded in. I mean, we could wait till night. Maybe let's do that. Maybe let's just hunker down here for under the cover of darkness. go to here. God, now it's real quiet. Now, I do have another potion in here that lets me see better at night, so let's see if that works. Injury decrease yet. Last 15 minutes, so let's try that. We haven't got our other potion stats now, but we will be as... Yeah, oh, Christ. Yeah, that's bloody bright, isn't it? I feel like the game... I feel like that might be a bit bugged, because I don't think it should be quite this bright at this time of night. Is everyone sleeping? No, shit. There's someone coming. Can we take him out? Kind of need to get up behind him and wait for him to stop moving. See if we can creep up behind him now. Problem is, with it being this bright now in game, I've got no concept of how. Right, should be right.
You've got to be kidding.
I think we missed.
You swine!
Okay, that's one down. Somebody firing arrows at me. Yeah, Archer. Cool, let's charge him.
I've been enough! I give up! No! I give up!
Oh, his friends are here now. Okay.
Hurry up, you idiot! For me!
Of course they can't see me.
Take him down.
Oh shit.
Fuck you, whoreson!
This guy can.
Alert! Alert!
Ow.
You wanna try me?
Not really.
Kill, finish, dung grubber!
Ow.
Your stuff! Fuck! Ha! I can't get a shot!
I'm kind of stuck on a rock here. Ow. I was two of the bloody hell. There's so many of them.
See what you can do!
This isn't going to go well. Okay, I think we've learned... The lesson learned is that we're going to do a bit more sneaking. And also try not to miss the crossbow
That
bolt
must be
on the
poacher's
first
camp.
hit.
I've got to be
That'd be
careful
good.
now.
We're going to hide up here. We're going to hide up here. We're going to... I'll tell you what we could do, because that effect will work. We won't use this one, because we're going to use that when we go in, which is loose, because that one ran out. Over 1 minute. That would be probably good to use. Let's use that now, and then... What I'm thinking is we'll eat some food that will help us a bit, even if it's going to give us... We're going to sleep it off. There's the one that will give us 5. We can have some drinking water, which is also going to give us a bit of health back. I'm sure we had something that was going to give us 5 health. Let's have a look. Hey, Grumpy Lifts, how you doing? Welcome on in. Where is it? No, we don't. Maybe we've got rid of it. Oh, smoked sausage. How are these not giving any health back? It should be delicious and nutritious. Don't want herbs. Oh, well, thank you very much for stopping on in. Have you played any of the game at all yet, or just kind of having a look and seeing what's about at the moment in terms of what people are playing? Let's go for the smoked trout then. Right. We're currently just sat outside a little bandit camp, trying to rescue a huntsman's horse, who was chased up a tree by some wolves who we saved, and has now jumped out of said tree, hurt his ankle, and we've had to carry him back to his camp to which we've found his horse is missing, stolen by bandits, and we've had to track them down. This is my first eyes on anything about Kingdom Come. Ah, amazing. Well, if have you looked at the first game at all, or is this literally the first time you've kind of come across anything Kingdom Come Deliverance wise? Essentially, we're very early on in the story, and we're very bad as well. But we've got our main character, our protagonist, Henry, barefoot, because I was robbed on the road and the bandits took my shoes. So that was fun. Never played the first one either. Feel like I missed out on it. Okay, well, yeah. I mean, it was definitely a good game of its kind of era and time. But I think, you know, if you certainly wouldn't have to play it to kind of enjoy this one. There's some story elements that if you wanted to kind of brush up on, you could, but you could easily come into this without. The storytelling in it is really, really good. Very, very well done from a narrative perspective. And there's a lot you can do. I mean, as I say, I was trying to do one quest all the way down here, and I've now spiraled, and I've been out looking for my dog. Whilst I was out looking for my dog, I've had to chase some wolves away from sheep. We came across a woman who was being attacked by wolves. I managed to fight the wolves off, but not before they killed her. Then I came across our huntsman friend, whose horse we're now looking for, who I did manage to save. Well, he kind of saved himself by jumping up into the tree. But the really nice thing about, I mean, both games, because there was some elements of it in the first game, but so much more so in this game. The kind of general like interaction between NPCs and combat is really, really good. And quests is really, really good. The combat's still really difficult, really, really hard, but that's okay. We don't mind that too much. We're learning. Right, we're gonna take a little nap now. Yeah, let's see if we can. I tell you what, we could go really early hours, couldn't we? Let's go all the way around here. It's not going to do our health any better, but it's now nice and dark. We're now going to drink. I think the game is a little bit bugged here. But we do have this special Nighthawk potion, which will make us see better in the dark. When we used it a minute ago, it looked like a bit of a visual glitch, to be perfectly honest. It was very bright. We're also going to drink one of those, and we're going to drink that as well. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, that's a bit better. Now we still can't see an awful lot, but we can see a bit more than what was there. It looks like more people might be asleep. Again, annoyingly, I don't have a... Oh, and now it's raining. All of a sudden. Amazing. But now it's raining. Oh, God bless, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, I think that might be a bit of a bug. Because Jesus Christ, I can hardly see anything. Can you not see me? Okay, we're gonna see if we can sneak up and just get the lay of the land. Who have we got where? Right, we've got a couple people here. And there's the horse. I mean, we could just steal the horse and run. Annoyingly, I don't have a dagger, so I can't. There's a dagger here. Oh, okay, and then okay, it's glitched back a bit. I mean, it's a beautiful looking game. Oh shit! Yes, hide. Right, I reckon if we follow him and shoot him in the back, might be alright. Shoot him in the head, maybe from very close range. We might be alright. Go on, just stop there. I'm gonna creep up behind you. Come on, Henry. Faster. Faster on the crossbow. Oh, God.
Damn it! Fuck this! Alert! To arms!
No, don't alert them.
Alert! Alert!
Shit, someone else is waking up. Okay, we've killed one of them, though.
I'm all yours.
Okay, he's pretty low now. Ah, shit, there's 4 of them.
Show what's
Yeah, okay,
on
another
me,
one dead.
Toff.
They're not as well armored now, mainly, hopefully, because they've been...
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, God.
Take them. You want to try me?
No.
Blood.
Ow. Ow.
I'm all yours.
Ow.
We're going to gut you, you whore son. Show
Oh,
your
what are you?
stuff. Ha. Now you're finished.
Oh, there's 2 of them. I'm stuck on a rock.
All yours. Slice him
Yeah.
up.
Got stuck on a rock. God dang it. You're a crossbow, I know. I mean, we can use a bow. We do have a bow. We do have a bow. Let's see.
That must be the poacher's camp.
I feel like
Be careful now.
I mean, we don't. I parted. Why did I part with that laxative? Is it expired? Oh, so we're not going to be able to make him shit himself now. Oh no, we've got it still. Know what the game's on about. I mean, we can sneak in still and just perhaps free the horse. I mean, maybe that's one option. Maybe we could try and rob those that are sleeping. Okay, well, let's take a different approach. I mean, what the other thing is to look at is how much damage. It's got power, and then we're using these hunting arrows, but no, we're not using these hunting bolts to 100 stab damage. So we could use these, and the doesn't have as much power delivery. I don't know quite how the crossbow element kind of relates across. Yeah, but that's fine, right? What we do. It can be, yeah. I mean, early on, one of the key things about it is not just like a general hack and slash game. You're not supposed to be able to go through and just take on, either lots of enemies at a time. I mean, it's quite, I guess, to some extent realistic in that perspective. 1v, even 1v2 is quite difficult compared to a 1v1 fight. And we've got 4 of them there on top of us. So the premise is that they're kind of hemming you in. And again, actually, as the game did, although it was a little bit perhaps glitchy in terms of where my character was positioned, if you get hemmed in and stuck in one place, of course it's going to be free reign with people just hammering down and raining hits down on you, as opposed to you just being able to kind of power through and hit. It does help later on in the game, and as you progress with our armor types and things like that, and better weaponry for sure. But you have to play smart about it as well. There's combos, attacks, and things like that you'll get better at. But equally, this on in the game, it can be quite difficult, not because you as a player are necessarily like bad, but also you as a character, you've not got an awful lot of strength and skills in these areas. So your character reflects that. You learn over time and you develop these skills, which is quite good, quite a nice way of doing it. But yeah, it depends on your playstyle. Again, like here we've tried 2 attempts here to try and run in. I think this time what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the guards to perhaps go down and then perhaps try and rob some of the guys at the top. And then maybe just sneak and release the horse rather than take them out, because I think there's too many of them at this point with the weapons and armor that we have to take them out. But we'll still try and give ourselves a bit more health. We'll have the smoked trout, and then what we'll do is we'll sleep behind this rock again. We'll go to midnight. See where we go from that perspective. See where we go. Yeah, can't see a damn thing. So we're going to need that potion again to help us. I think the first time it must have glitched out because it was definitely better. We'll use this one just in case we do get attacked. Save that one. Yeah, that's better. still a little bit bright for what I'd like, but right, okay. Right, is he coming down the path now? Right, he's up there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to sneak up. Yeah, there he is there. So we're going to hide over here in these bushes. He's going to carry on down the path. We're going to try and rob his friends here, and then make off with the horse. Ah. There used to be another bandit there. So where is he? Okay, we'll have to keep an eye out. There might be two. Can't see another torchlight at the moment, so that's alright. Let's have a look here. So you can try and knock out, but it doesn't always work. Let's try and rob him first. Oh. Right, we've done this before as pickpocketing, I think. Right, so we need to try this now. Oh, right. Should we try and knock him out? I don't want to creep up and check what else is up there. Oh god, he's coming back. Is he going to be able to see us? Not if we sit very still. I mean, again, based on how dark it was when we... Oh, should be right. Tell you what, we're going to make a cheeky save because we're going to try and knock him out and see what happens when this guy goes by. So it'd be cool if you could pull like a poison in here and actually kill them off. Maybe you can. Oh, cool. Okay, now he's unconscious, so we could actually slaughter him now. Let's loot him instead for now. He's got a hunting sword. We don't need that. Ooh, mail. That would be good though. Yoink. And some new armor. So this could be quite good. Let's take his clothes. Ah, shoes, Henry, shoes. A bandit's key. Right. We're gonna quickly run over here. We've knocked him out. We're just gonna change. Don't mind us. Right. Free armor. That's great. Right, so this is gonna give us so much better armor and stats as well, which is really gonna help. Right, so this already will help rather than this silly little hood, which is not going to give us any real protection, which is why when we're getting lumped on the head, we're going down like a sack of potatoes very quickly. So that's going to be great. We've also got this, which should be a substantial improvement. Let's have a look. This is better condition than what we have now, so let's equip that and equip that over the top, because this is the other thing. There's layering in this, which is quite nice. It's a little bit difficult to work out sometimes what goes with what in terms of how many different layers you can kind of put on. It kind of explains it at some degree, I think, later on in terms of how you can layer your armor. But essentially, the gambeson can sit underneath. It's primarily used as that underlayer, which is quite good. But again, it's all adding up. It's now padding our stats up quite significantly. I mean, you look, if I took that off and had my old one, we're looking at from, I think that's blunt damage, slashing, and piercing. So we were, yeah, on our torso, yeah, 20, 21, 38, 36. And if we then add, if we put the new stuff on to start with, we see we gain a bit more. So we go up a couple of points there. And then with this, we go up substantially. I mean, look at that middle stat. The slashing damage goes from 39 to 74, which is huge. Huge, huge, huge. It does, so that's a good point. You do get coverage over here on the right-hand side into which like box it goes into, which is kind of the indicator for additional like slots and stats in terms of where you can layer things on. But yeah, essentially you can always have a kind of an underlayer and then armor on top, which is nice. Won't need a leather apron. This is broken, I think. Oh, no, it's not. No, we're good with that. We can put it on. Soft shoes. Soft shoes. Soft shoes. Now, are these any better? I don't think they are. Okay, right. We're good here then, so that's good. And we've got a bandit's map as well. Let's read. Okay, so there's something at the tree where... Is that a stream coming down, I think, from their camp? So we'll have to look at that on the map. Let's have a look. I reckon then their camp there, I think we're talking about these two streams and something... something over there, perhaps? Although it was talking about streams, wasn't it? So, in actual fact, it could be... Could it be there, if the map's rotated? That is, assuming it was streams and not just the paths in the wood. Let's have a little look. Yeah, I'd assume that's more water, and there's a bigger body to the right of it as well. It's a camp. I don't know if that's their camp. So this would suggest that it's to the left of it. No, sorry, to the right of it. But their camp's here. We're talking about a body of water further down with a tree. I mean, could it be all the way down here, maybe? We'll have to find out. Right, we've got now a very good... We've still got our buffs on, which is good. Okay, so we've taken out one. We now need... He's unconscious. That's the other bandit down there, isn't it? Bit of bread. That's the horse. There they are. The other bandits are there. So we'll see if we can do a similar thing. We're going to creep up here. Ah. There's an actual hut. So tell you what, we're going to hide behind this tree until the guard goes back down. Let's see if we can get... let's see if we can perhaps get set up so that we go around knocking out all of these friends, and then it's just the guard left. That would be great. Getting distracted in the middle of a hostile camp is not recommended by 9 out of 10 doctors. Very true. Very true. It's fine. We're doing all right. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Let's wait for them. I mean, we can actually also distract them by throwing a stone. Go on, pop. Might just be a bit closer. Let's try and... He's going. Right. Who have we got here then? We've got a ruffian. We've got 3 of them here. Do we try and go in here first? Haha. We found their treasure, boys. Here we go. Oh, beautiful. Right, here's the old hunting crossbow. We're going to be so over encumbered. Take the money first. Bandages we're okay on. Schnapps. I've got here a club, a common warhammer. These are all fairly well worn though, so I'm not too fussed about those. This again. It's lots of loot and things, isn't it? But that we will take. That we will also take. The copper jug. Yeah, why not? Okay, that's fine. I mean, we could always come back potentially as well. So what we kind of need to do is wait now, probably until he goes back down, because he's gonna be coming back. Good few schnapps. Not carrying a lot of weight. We probably don't need both of these swords now. To be honest, it'd be nice just to sell some of them. If only we had a horse with a saddlebag, but we've lost our horse. To be fair, we don't need all of these things now, but they're not where the weight is. We don't need our old gambeson though. I don't think we'd get that much for it, so we could probably take that off, which will help us a little bit. What's this? Is this just going... Oh no, that goes up over the top of everything. Great, so we can just wear that on top. Carries the colours of the Lord Town Ruler. Yeah, so we've got our Waffen Rock, which goes up in this slot. So still got plate, and you've still got other things that you could put in. We could drop that off, to be honest. That would save us a bit of weight. We could get rid of the old these. In fact, let's put these in a box. Because we don't need the hunting crossbow. Although, all right, we'll take that. Let's go into our inventory, and then what we're going to do is go into armor, and we're going to get rid of. That, and we're going to get rid of that. We keep these things. Can we equip the jewelry as well? No, we've only got one slot for jewelry by the looks of it. That gives us more charisma. Okay, right, so he's right outside now. So that we don't balls us up again, we're going to do another... No, we're not. We can't save because we're inside a special place. We're going to wait for the light to go. Can I open the door now? There he is. Right, let's just creep off over here and see if we can save again. Oh, we've got no savior snaps, that's why. Yeah, fine. Okay, let's see if we can rob/knock out a couple more of these guys. Ooh, rob first. Right, and then we can loot him for more. In fact, we don't need to. We could just try knocking him out, right? And then check things. Is he coming back already? Yeah, okay. Into the woods we go to hide. No yanking of pizzle here, sir.
Hey,
Let's...
wake up!
Ah, shit.
Intruder! Get over here!
Where?
You don't know.
Where am I? Did I faint?
They don't know where we are at the moment. Let's just keep a low profile. They'll know they've been robbed in a minute, probably.
Wait, something's missing here. It's clear as day. Someone must have stolen it. Get over here, quick!
Shit. Let's keep creeping down. Can that save feature be talked? I don't think there's an option in the game as such, but I know in the last one there were mods just to strip it out or make it make it unlimited. Saving with savior snaps. Again, I mean, this game does do a better job at saving a lot more points, and also I believe this will, the saving quit will also work for me. In terms of you can just use this, but to save and exit out of the game, then boot the game back up just to get a save is a bit meh. But right, they are all awake now, I think. So this does lead to a bit of a problem. Unless they're going to go back to sleep. Let's see what this guy does. We can spot him from over here. We've still got plenty of time left on our night vision as such. I'd like to think that I'd be in a better position now with all this armor on, but I don't know. Don't want to risk it. I think I left the door open, which is what possibly hinted at it a little bit. So we'll see. But interesting that the NPCs noticed that as well. It's quite cool. Quite cool that they've noticed that, and I'm now having to deal with the consequence. I wonder if I can distract them. Yeah, I can. Go on, go further down. That's it. These guys gone back to sleep. That guy has there. He's awake again. If we can knock him out again. Oh, he's coming back. Let's wait for him to go again. Hopefully I'm not too close here for them to see me. Okay. Perhaps we'll try knocking this guy out instead this time. Shh. Everything's okay. Nothing really to nab from him. Wait, where's the horse gone? The horse was here. Where's the horse gone? Oh, here he is. What does it actually say to do here? It just says to bring him back. I don't have to dispose of them. Screw it, right. When they come up, we're taking the horse and making a run for it. That's what we've got to get back to. So down the hill and right. Oh, don't. Bloody horse.
Wake up! Get over here,
quick! My
I
head.
can't mount up when I'm overloaded. Shit.
Where am I?
Oh shit. Yeah, night vision potion's wearing off. Okay, we need to drop loot. God dang it. Right, what can we drop that is heavy? Of course we can't. We don't need all this wine, to be honest. But how much are we talking? We're talking just shy of 20 points, so it's got to be something fairly substantial. I mean, we've got a lot of herbs, a lot of which are... Yeah, let's drop a load of these. Not really making a load of difference, but a lot of these are done dead. We can go and pick up more herbs, that's fine. Why are we carrying scrap metal? Okay, we could drop the spade because I'm sure we'll find another one. What else have we got here? Got a lot of salt. Don't know why we've got that much salt, to be honest. Let's drop the spade. Pretty close now. Quite like to keep scrap metal if I can. Got all these bits. They're not dried beef. We probably don't need this much dried beef. I don't know quite where we've got it all, to be honest, but let's drop half of it. And we only need to get a little bit more. What do the schnapps do? I actually give you some health back somehow, and energy, which is bonkers. But drinking water will actually help with the health, so we'll take that all off, and we're now technically under. Okay, here we go.
All right,
Away we go.
let's go and see Vostatek.
Oh, and now we've got to ride in the dark on a path we don't know. This is going to be great. Ah! The horse is very twitchy. Everything is fine. And they're chasing after us. I think it's this way. This way. Good horsey. There we go. Right, now the horse is following the path for us. No, come on. Horse not on super right. Yes, it is. Come on. There we go. Oh, we made it. What is that? Oh, we're here already. Christ. Hi.
Come here.
Well, that was quick. We made it. We did it. Guys. We did it. Come on. We need to literally walk it right up to him. Right, there we go. Game glitching a little bit. Oh god, we need to bring it that close to him? Oh my goodness. Okay. Hang on. Game says no unless we are this close. Right, there we go.
I found Pepik. The bandits had him, just like you said.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you, lads. Thanks, Harold.
You're welcome. And my name's Henry.
Ah, whatever. What did you do with those horse sons?
Nothing at all. I nicked Pepik right from under their noses, and nobody had to die.
If you can sneak around like that, you'd make a great huntsman. A shame you didn't get rid of those fuckers, though. I have a bad feeling about that bunch. You're a real tough fella. I mean, you stink, and your shoulders are pointy. But a tough fella nonetheless.
Enough already.
All right, then. Will you ride with us? Or will we meet back at my place? We've got a lot to celebrate.
I'll ride with you. We'll meet later. I don't have a horse, so I don't know if I can just hop on the back.
I'll ride with you. We wouldn't want you falling off that horse along the way.
Can I just prop him up? Oh no, it's just going to move us to it. Cool, fine.
Vostatek!
Slata, my dear.
Shame it's so
Vitek,
dark. I
come
can
here.
barely
Pa's
see.
home.
But
Thank God you're all right. What happened?
Ah,
yeah, we got him
nothing
home
much.
all right.
Some wolves went after the carcass I had and chased me up a tree. Good thing Henry here showed up to save me.
Mother of God, that could have ended badly.
What is it, Ma? He's fine, just like I said he'd be.
Vitek, don't be rude.
He's right, though. I'm mostly fine.
Don't talk rot. What about your leg? Don't tell me a wolf bit you.
Mostly fine.
Nothing like
Mostly
that.
fine.
I
rather.
did that jumping down from the tree.
Are you sure there were even any wolves to begin with? You reek of booze. Again.
Why
He
has no
was
one pulled
drunk,
out a torch?
Wasn't he?
Drunk has nothing to do with it. He wasn't drunk. Lie. He was pissed out of his skull. We were both drinking. Show your father more respect. Let's try
That's
that.
not how you should talk to your father, lad. Your father strikes me as an honest man who cares about his loved ones, whether he drinks or not.
Very diplomatic.
I'm not surprised.
Ugh.
I reckon you're quite the drunkard yourself.
Whoa!
Excuse me. I have some work to do.
Rude. I've hardly touched a drop.
Thanks for your kind words, Henry. Pay him no mind.
That's enough talk. Henry, we've got to reward you somehow. If you ever need a place to sleep,
Yes.
our door is always open.
Good.
That's right.
Could definitely
You
use a
deserve
sleep.
a nice pile of groschen as well. I would have been happy to reward you for taking care of those poachers too. But even so, you won't leave here empty-handed. Horses are expensive, so you earned every groschen.
Thanks.
Now, if you'll both
45.
excuse me,
Okay.
I've got to sleep it off.
Thank you, Henry. Truly. Stop by sometime.
Good day.
Right.
Greetings to you.
I need to actually ask him about need to actually ask him about Mutt. That was literally the whole reason of doing this, was to ask him about the dog. But you know, okay, he's hang on. Here's the thing, though, right? We rescued him. Was it here-ish? And we walked all up here. His house was only there. It'd been better to walk in there, surely. But he didn't think about that, did he? Never mind. Never mind. Right, let's go and have a chat. Oh, they're getting ready for bed. Sorry, before you get into bed, sir. Actually,
Where can I sleep?
You can stay in the stable next to our lodge.
Beautiful, thank you.
I'm looking for my dog.
What's that got to do with me? Everyone's looking for something.
I
You're
rescued
a
you.
huntsman, so I figured you'd have some idea if there's a stray dog roaming around here. It's possible he might have joined a pack of wolves.
Now that you mention that wolf pack, I've got it in for them, and I'm not the only one. They've been wreaking havoc around Simene, chasing after game. It's driving old Lord Simene mad. But you're telling me an ordinary mutt joined up with them?
Well, I'll have to go and verify it. Thanks.
Folks say they're always prowling up in the woods and rocks above the pond in the evenings. If you want to find them, try looking around there before dusk.
Okie dokie. Right, let's go out to the stable, which I'm guessing is... Yeah. Okay, well, let's have a little sleep and a save. Wait till morning. Oh, it is already morning. Let's get our health back. Let's have a good long sleep. Ah,
Greetings to you.
beautiful.
Are there any stray dogs around here? I'm looking for one.
Ooh,
I have
definitely
no
to
idea.
wash me armor.
My husband deals with these things. You'll have to ask him.
Okay.
See you later, my friend.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
Oh, so you can pay him to learn from drinking. You can pay him to... of course you can. Amazing. Oh, dear. I don't think anything at the moment. We'll come back. Right. They got a nice little place out here. Right, so where does that leave me? Finding Mutt. GameKing mentioned the pack of wolves on the hunt near Samine. Maybe up right, so we've got to go down. So there was no luck with any of this, so we've got to go down to all the way down to here. Wild Woman's Hut. That is. Okay. Maybe we go up this path, which will clear this last bit of cloud from the map, and we can go back up and put some stuff in our box that we have in the smithy. Let's just wash our clothes off while we're here. Smarten ourselves up a bit. And we'll have a little wander back. There we go. We're about as clean as we can get in a trough, so that's fine. Beautiful. Okay. Lovely. Shame they can't lend me their horse. Alright. Road we go. What if we can repair the armour ourselves, or if we can just have to get the blacksmith to do that? That would be interesting. So, let's see. What are these things? These nettles. Ah, let's gather a few nettles. They could be good for something. Couple of thistles as well. Won't grab too much. We know them. Of course, we're over encumbered because we've grabbed some bloomin' nettles. We don't need to eat anything yet either, do we? Have we got any? Let's have a look at food. What have we got in here that's spoiled? Got a load of mutton in here that's going to spawn. We're not going to get, and it's technically classed as stolen. So let's drop all of that. That brings us under. There we go. Just a load of meat on the road. And off we go. God, we need a horse soon. Although there is something quite fun about just wandering through. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just wandering on your merry way. Oh. Oh, somebody walking down the road.
Greetings.
Hello. Greetings. Just a bit of horse poop. It's also pretty impressive just how well the game runs as well. I mean, you know, we've got that castle with the smoke coming off the chimneys in the background. Hello.
Stop a while, my good man.
God be with you. God be with you, noble sir.
It does run weird.
I'm
Really
Henry
nicely.
of Skalitz, and I serve the Lord of Lipa.
Sir Kunesh of Belevitz. Poor as a church mouse, but a free man once again.
A free man again. What happened to you, Kunesh?
Ah, the greatest of misfortunes befell me. Figuring out this war is a job and a half.
Aye. This feuding between the royal brothers is damn muddled, all right.
Precisely. I gambled on Jobst over Sigismund a few years back. Only his Hungarian cavalry soon routed us, and I spent 2 years in captivity.
You were held captive. What was it like?
Hardly wondrous, I'll tell you that. But what irritated me most was being powerless to do anything. It's all those blasted Hungarians' fault. They can shove my silver up their arse and then lick it and kiss it for all I care.
Graphic, but okay.
I totally agree. Sigismund is holding his brother Wenceslas, the rightful king, under lock and key in Vienna.
What a bloody awful affair this war is. In my day, men would fight with honor and integrity, not stab each other in the back.
My
It's a
sentiments
good man.
exactly,
He's got a
Sir
good
Kunesh.
moustache.
Why, young man, I see you stand with Wenceslas, eh? I tell you, though, he's the one who dragged our land into this mess.
How so? It was the Hungarians who captured you, wasn't it?
Because I was a fool. But I've realized that the only competent king here is Sigismund.
Oh dear. I feel like this could go poorly. When did the last save happen? Okay, not too long ago. let's carry
I
on.
disagree with you, sir. Sigismund is a scoundrel who will do our land no good. Again?
That's what often happens in war. Still, for the good of the country, I'll side with Sigismund in the end, especially considering what a drunkard and fornicator that brother of his is.
Wenceslas stands up for his people.
Wenceslas can't even see the tip of his nose, and things are only getting worse.
Oh God. Hey, Thom, how you doing? Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub for 41 months. Thank you. We've just got into a conversation with a knightly sir on the roadside, and it looks like we're going to challenge him to a duel because we disagree with him.
Sigismund's no king. He's nothing but
There
a
was a
murderous
save about
thief.
8 minutes ago, so
challenge you
hopefully
to
when
a
we
duel,
die,
sir.
we'll be all right.
What? You want to fight me? You're not a noble, but what do I care? Making you skip and jump will amuse me, whelp. You're
Excuse
holding
me.
it like a pig holds a bone. I'm all yours.
You're a dead man. You know that?
Look, cut the bullshit and fight. Go on, parry.
Ow.
Nice. Oh, Christ, you've got some energy. Show your stuff. You're holding it like a pig holds a bone. Nice. Come on, then. You're holding it like a pig. Go on, parry. Oh, Christ, you've got some energy. Well, lad, it was a good fight, but you have been bested. You fought honorably, but you lost. Next time, be more careful who you challenge, you hear?
What? How did I lose that? I mean, I'm alive. So thank you. All right. Well, I mean, I lived, which is good. I guess he inflicted more damage than I did, but that's okay. We're alive. We've lived to fight another day, which is good. Definitely glad we had that new armor that we pilfered from the bandits. What have we got in terms of? I know it saw that agility ranked up. Have I got new glasses? I have got new glasses. They're kind of see-throughy on the front. The sides are a darkened one, but yeah, new glasses. New glasses. I quite like that they're transparent because something that always kind of irritates me when I'm sat at work, because I mainly use them when I'm for working in front of a screen. I don't need them all the time. But it's nice to have the transparency so that I can kind of see through it. It kind of stops my peripheral vision from kind of being impacted by the edge of the frames as such, which is handy. Right then, agility wise, what do we want? We've got Run Ranger. After 10 seconds of fast sprinting, you briefly get a big bonus of stamina and recovery when you slow down afterwards. Quickly regain your stamina and strength and start running it. Oh, okay. Ranger run, that's good. The required agility for all weapons will be reduced by 5 overall in general. If you have a lower agility than the weapon requires, you'll find it more difficult to fight with. A higher agility, the stamina difficulty will drop. Okay. With this pack, you'll reach that state sooner. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, dominant hand. One-handed weapon without a shield tax costs 20% less stamina. Looking also cost, yeah, fine. Featherweight, 4 damage. I think Ranger Run might be quite a good one to go for. Let's do that. And then how are we on everything else? We've got one in stealth, which is what we've got. 50% less noise in moving bushes. Fleeting shadow. When you're wanted for a crime, you gain a +3 stealth bonus and a +2 on agility and vitality, making it easier to escape. The effect lasts for 20 seconds. Okay. Natural camouflage. The dirtier you are, the harder it will be for others to spot you, but beware, they can still smell you if the dirt is accompanied by a corresponding odor. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Fleeting Shadow might be a good one. Let's do that. Okay. I think we've got one more and I'll... Right, so we've got head protection. When you're wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cost 20%. We're not wearing a helmet at the moment. I don't think it counts as a helmet. Against all odds. When fighting against superior numbers, you gain a +2 bonus. That could be useful. River. Whenever you make a dodge, a perfect dodge, or a sprint during combat, you gain a +3 on both warfare and your stamina. That's quite cool. Rock solid. In combat, you maintain a steady stance and use it to your advantage. When you don't sprint or dodge for 10 seconds in battle, you'll gain a +20 to your armor. Sprinting or dodging will cancel buff. I quite like against all odds. I think that might be a useful one to have. Lovely. Okay. Yep, that's good. Okay, well, we did alright. We survived, and I assume he's just walking off down the road. Okay. Well then, farewell, Sir Knight. Oh no, he's just doing a big loop around the camp. Fair enough. All right. Well, there you go. What a mysterious turn that was. Heading back towards the smithy and ending up having a conversation with what seemed like to start with, a very openly nice conversation with the local knight. But yeah, as it turns out, he was we decided that a duel was the only way out of it, I guess. Hang on, I thought I had gloves. Do I not have gloves? I do. It's just okay. It shows them without. So one assumes that you've taken your gloves off to Keep your hands rinsed. Right, here we go.
Christ, you look awful. Do you need any help?
No thanks. It's not as bad as it looks.
Kind of is, though. Right, let's repair some things. We've got a little chunk of money now, so this is good. Right, let's repair the new set of armor that we picked up on the road. So it'd be good to get that to full working order. Get our pants done as well. Let's do the sword and the shield. We won't worry about the work axe. Okay. Let's see if we can haggle a
I'd like
bit.
to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening.
It's quite steep. Can we get it under
Do you
100?
accept?
You really won't convince me like this.
Ooh. I'd like a little bit more wiggle room between these rather than just 5s. He's come down 5.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you kindly, and come again, friend.
Let's now look at selling a few things back. We don't need 2 of these. Let's sell that. Let's sell the work axe. We can also sell I could sell the farmer's horseshoes. That's probably it. Has he got anything that we want? He's got some nice swords, but it'd be quite cool to kind of learn to make them, really. I think we've learnt a recipe for, we've got the recipe sketch for a longsword or a common longsword, so we'll have to look at that. Because I think that will help us massively in terms of damage that we can do, because we're currently dealing with, in the 40s, these at 90, 80s, 90s, 100s even. Yeah, that would help quite a bit too. Not particularly interested in heavy weapons at the moment, so that's all right. Be good to get a dagger. I mean, maybe we just buy one. I was hoping we'd kind of come across one, perhaps, but we'll hold out for a little bit longer and see if we can come across one. Ooh, look at that. That is fancy. Not quite my style. Yeah, so we can get a helmet to wear on top of this. Let's see then. We can get a metal collar as well. Wow. That's quite good. It'll protect us a bit as well. So we could always get some plate armor as well to go over the top of everything. Which is quite cool. We'll sit tight on that. They're quite expensive. Perhaps some better gauntlets, but again, everything's so expensive. I'm not made of money. Some leg armor could be a good idea, but again, super expensive. What's this? Increase craftsmanship and thievery by 2 for 20 minutes. So here's all the sketches that we've got. So we could get some more of these because we know some of these. I'll have a look, I think, and see what's what first. And we can always get some ingredients off of him. Okay, that's fine. Let's
Thank you,
just close
and
the
a good
door.
day to you, friend.
Right, what's in the chest as well? Is there anything here? I think we can just take these. I think this is kind of like free for us to take. So at the moment we can make a hunting sword. We do have we do have the the recipe for this. I don't actually know what the cost is there, if that's price that it would be sold at, or I don't know if he's got Frankfurt still. We could try making the pole axe, which could be quite cool. Be nice to have a long sword rather than just our little single-handed sword. So we need a coin sword pommel and a pigskin. I don't think we've got either of those. I don't believe he's...
What are you here for, friend?
Oh, we're going to go and find his missing car. That's something. Let's have a look. Hey, Lionheart, welcome on in. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. How goes it? Welcome on in. How was Kingdom Come today? Any Okay, well, first of all, how many times did you die? And how many wolves did you have to run away from? Jay Hawkins, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. We're Possum, thank you very much for the follow as well. Welcome on in, everyone. How goes it? I think typically it's coming on an ad break as well, which is sod's law.
What do you have for sale?
Do we have the... Does he have the pommel piece that we would need? I don't think I saw one last time, but let's have a look. These are his bits that he's got. Yeah, we don't have Frankfurt still either. No, all good, Whiskey Jack. How many times did Lionheart die in his Kingdom Come Deliverance II playthrough today? Any times? Many times? Lots of times? How many times did he have to run from wolves and Scarpa? Okay, I don't think we've got anything there. Let's... So expensive.
Oh well, what can
I don't
you
think any
do?
actually. Wow.
Farewell then.
Good. That is good. He did do a bit of murder though. Oh god, okay. How many people did he murder? How much murdering went on? And was he supposed to, or was it just was it just bad timing murder? CPL repeat, thank you very much for the follow as well. Welcome on in. Welcome. We are I think we're a ways behind where Lionheart is in his story, but that's all right. We've been in Takov. We've been up here actually. We were helping a local huntsman. We came across him. He'd been chased up a tree by wolves, so we managed to save him from the wolves, and then we had to drag him back to his camp where his horse had been stolen. And then we had to go and find said horse, and we waited and snuck in the darkest parts of night, and didn't do any murdering. We knocked out a couple of bandits, and we robbed them, and we pilfered some good armor from them, took some liberties with their treasures and stash, and managed to make it out with the horse, and then took him home, to which he got a bit of a cold reception from his son. He was drunk most of the time, so that's understandable. The huntsman, that is. And now we've made it back to Takov to kind of check in, drop some things off in our little room that we have here at the smithy, and think about what to do next. We've been all this time we've been looking for our dog Mutt. We've still not found him, but it looks like we might be honing in. He might well be down here. In fact, we've got another quest we can finish off down here as well. So it would probably all work out for the best. So we might go and do that. But in the meantime, we will drop some stuff up in this box, I think. I like just the first part. Ah, very good. Right. In fact, we could probably sell the old crossbow because I don't think we need it. We've got this one, which is much better. Maybe we'll save it. Maybe we'll pop it in here for the time being. We've got a crossbow and a bow to play with on our journeys. We can get rid of this hat as well. In fact, we can move that across to the other piece. That's fine. Got a leather apron. Got some soft shoes, lovely soft shoes. We've been going around fairly. We've been going around barefoot until now. We got robbed by some bandits on the road, and they took our shoes, and we've been shoeless ever since. So All fun and games. I can pop that in here. I can pop. We might be able to read a bit more of that book now. Or have we done it all? Oh, we've read it from cover to cover. Cool. Brilliant. Put it away. I also found out Doritos made a tangy pickle flavour, literal pickle chip. Amazing. I'd thoroughly enjoy that. What did I have not too long ago? I had some frickles recently. They were quite good. Fried and a little bit of kind of batter on them was, yeah, very nice, very nice. No complaints. I should probably go and wash my clothes. Really. Is there a laundrette around? Not here anywhere. I actually don't think I've seen one, but there should be one somewhere. Might just not have come across it. Doggo? Can pet doggo? No. Okay. Shame you can't just. Actually, what's the? How sharp are my weapons? Oh, we've just repaired them as well, so they're all going to be okay. Yeah, fine. Fine. Lovely stuff. Right. We've also got this quest to kill a farmer as well. And, I need to come back and do that. I'll do that another day, though. I think we'll come back to that one. Just got to get this loot that I need to sneak in for. Okay. I think we should go and find Mutt. What is that building? Let's go and have a look at... There's a new quest up here as well. Lava pickle. Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
What did you get yourself into, lad? Go and see the surgeon before you bleed to death.
Nah, I've survived worse.
Oh yeah, actually we should probably have a sleep on
his
that.
horns and make him look like a deer.
Where's this guy at? Oh, I can just dob them in. Okay, amazing.
That shepherd, Alshik, is he your son?
Aye, that's my boy. He's going to be really important one day. I arranged for him to learn from Bailiff Trush, so he'll have a better life. But now it's his turn to look after the livestock, so he can't go there. What a waste of time.
Listen, Projek. I heard those Jeliovites are plotting something.
Is that so? What did you hear?
Old Olbram wanted me to scatter your sheep into the woods.
That's just like him.
Oh gosh,
Sneaky
okay, I've
old
just dobbed him
geezer.
in.
He's always trying to mess with us. Like just the other day, they took our maypole, and now he's showing it off.
Never mind.
He just won't give up, will he?
I'm playing both sides now.
Anyway, thanks for telling me about that tomfoolery of his. You deserve a reward for that.
Thanks.
Fair enough.
I was
Yeah,
happy to
Henry the
help.
Grass.
Speaking of which, I reckon it would be fair to repay Olbram in kind.
Oh god, now
Let
I'm
me
stuck
know
in the
if
middle.
you're interested. I came up with a nice little pastime that's sure to make Olbram shit himself. God damn it. Those fucking Jeliovites.
What's the matter?
Those bastards stole our maypole. Old Olbram brags about it wherever he goes. That rotten old git. Sorry. What was it you wanted?
Oh, Henry.
So what should I do to the Jeliovites?
Listen up then. Old Olbram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Zhelyov, has this beautiful bull. white as snow he is. The finest animal far
I mean, I don't
and
really
wide.
have a stake in
Obviously,
this other than
he's
who's
very
going to give
proud
me
of it.
a reward, right?
Very
So
protective too.
we'll be all right.
Now I mean, you,
Probably won't
will
tolerate
give his
spice.
beautiful snow
Yeah,
white bull
I'm not
a
bad
nice
with spice. I quite
new
like
coat of
spice.
paint. Albram is going to lose
I
his
don't think I'm as bad
mind.
as Lionheart in
Simple,
terms
right?
of what it does to him, but I
Painting a bull, eh?
I
That
don't.
sounds like
Yeah, I
fun.
don't have too much of a
Right.
problem.
We just
with
have
it.
to work
I
out
have to be a
few
bit careful, but I think
details.
everyone does really.
First, we have to get some paint. I don't
See,
reckon
painting
we'll
a
be able to get
painting a
any here
bull
in the
seems much more
village.
sensible than
But you can try and ask Bartoszek, the
anything else,
tailor in
that's for sure.
Trotskowitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric.
Space doesn't always
And
like
after
space.
that,
Spice doesn't always
We'll
like
have
him,
to
that's
make
very
sure
true.
the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous.
God,
You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
Jesus.
Well, I have to say, I expected this to be easier. You could have at least given me the paint.
Oh, ain't you a little princess? No guts, no glory. And remember, it's supposed
Maybe
to
I
be
should
a
have chased
joke.
this guy's.
If you get
Should have
caught
chased this
or
guy's
something goes
sheep away.
wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught.
That seems like quite a lot. Not going to lie. Spice really doesn't like me. Oh no. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Hey, what
Why
I
do
hate-
you and the Zhelyov lot hate each other so much, anyway?
It's their fault. They keep playing tricks on us. Albram's the worst of them all. The nasty old codger. He's always coming up with ways to mess with us. He's the one that stole our pasture.
What pasture did they steal from you?
This is
The
a
one
game
that
of.
stretches from the orchard behind the
He said, they
Tsakov
said.
down to the gamekeeper's lodge. It's been ours since time immemorial. But the Zhelyevites took it from us.
And then they said that you took it from them. But yeah.
And how did they take it from you? You can't exactly stuff a pasture in your purse and walk away with it.
Save the jokes, will you? This is fucking serious. There's a tree down by the gamekeeper's lodge that marks the edge of our land. My father, God rest his soul, was there when they agreed on it. He got a proper ass kicking so he'd remember it. And remember it he did. But then fucking Albram came along, claiming it was the other way around. And that pasture belonged to Zhelyov.
Well, can't you all just reach some kind of agreement?
Do you think we haven't tried? But there's no talking to the Zhelyevites. Year after year we meet in that pasture. I tell it like it was, but Albram always starts spewing his lies. Then we end up arguing until the sun sets. And when the Zhelyevites are at wit's end, they come at us, and nothing ever gets solved. We managed to convince them to at least give us back half the pasture. But I know the whole bloody thing belongs to us. We can't just leave things like this.
Have you tried asking Lord von Burgos for help?
Of course, but he'd have none of it. He said it's up to the Trotskowitz bailiff to sort it out. But the bailiff couldn't care less. He said we should deal with Albram ourselves, or he'll have us caned and clapped in the pillory.
And how did they take it from you? You can't
We've
exactly
already asked
Save the
this.
joke. There's a my father, but then fucking...
Well, that's a tough nut to crack.
Let's change the topic. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. I mean, okay. Well, we've played both sides. And rather than just go along with it, we'll see what I mean, I guess I could probably go and dob them in the Zelyovs, but no. Okay. Well, we'll have a chat while we're here to the blacksmith to see about that sleeping potion, and then perhaps we'll make our way down towards Mutt and see what's what.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep.
Not
Crotchet
permanently.
said you might know something.
Did you get tired of blacksmithing and take up farming instead?
No.
I just happen to know of something. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an
Okay.
old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away. You're in the trade, so I can tell you. Listen up, then.
Okay.
You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
That doesn't sound too complicated.
Okay, looks like we're
Thank you.
making something. I think I've got all those ingredients as well, so... Is there... Quest? I haven't seen an alchemy point around here. There is one in, Troskowitz. There's one down here, an alchemy bench. I haven't seen one up here, but maybe we can find one. Before we do, though, actually, before I forget, I'm going to put the crafting supplies in here. Yeah, I think we've got all the bits as such. We just need. I mean, Poppy's about to. Condition's about to go, so we could do with getting that. Do with getting that away sooner rather than later. What is out here? Toilet? Right over here. Alchemy bench? Anyone? Alchemy bench. Nope, I wanna step outside, Henry. Need to be the right side of the door. Hang on. Right. So I don't know if there is an alchemy bench here, but... No, just, you know, battered by a knight. I'm fine, though. Honest. Sort of. These guys sell veg. Do they have a...
What are you doing here?
Just... Sorry.
What?
I'm not supposed to be here, am I?
What are you doing here?
Sorry, sorry. Sorry, I thought I could go in. I'm sorry.
Why don't you drop by and we can talk about it?
Alchemy bench. Anyone?
I'll give you another week. I have to go.
Oh, what did you get
God
yourself
be with
into,
you.
lad? Go and see the surgeon before you bleed to death.
Nah, I've had worse.
What would you like?
Nothing. Wanted to see if you were going to tell me about how things went with Henrik, but I think not. Okay, I've got a drying rack. What about an alchemy bench? Cow. This can come. Yeah, this is native. This is on my ultra wide. So yeah, it's all running natively. Thankfully, I seem to remember the. I seem to remember the first game not having ultra wide support initially and having a lot of black bars, but all the cutscenes and things so far have been really well integrated. Again, the extra screen real estate on with the field of view is it's really nice. Works out nicely. So yeah, good that it's not having to do any hacks or edits around. Unlike Space Marine 2 when that came out and didn't have ultra wide support. And it's just like at all. I had just black bars down the side of my screen for was it 2 months until they released ultra wide support? It just seems that of anything irks me a bit in this day and age. I get like cutscenes and cinematics, absolutely fine. Not expecting all of those to be ultra wide supported, but the main game window should be. Yeah, I know, and it's kind of sad to a degree that we've kind of had to adapt that because the whole point really is right area. the whole point is that, you know, we have these nice big screens to be able to, you know, help with immersion and everything else. But right, I don't think there's anything. We're gonna walk down to the alchemy bench down here. Let's go for a walk. We'll hop the back fence over the pile of manure. Whoop. Off we go. But yeah, it's, you know, I mean, and again, it's just nice that I'm not expecting every game to have it like totally down and fixed, but there's some things that you can do really easily, like Horizon Zero Dawn, when it was released on PC, they had a quite nice solution, which was just to kind of blur the rather than have the black bars, they just blurred the edge and it kind of extended the video scene a bit, like you might have seen on certain like social media platforms or videos and things, where it doesn't quite fit the either the phone or the device resolution that you're looking at, and it expands that way, which is quite nice. Yeah, a bit like an ambient mode. Yeah, exactly that, and that works really nicely. Yeah, and that I think is a good solution for it. Full Fantasy Engine and playing on PC downstairs. I know, and it's a bit sad that, you know, you have to make, again, especially when considering that, you know, many of us have bought quite expensive, nice, you know, displays to play these games on, and then to find a game that doesn't have that support is just a bit, you know, again, a game like this, I mean, I'm looking at it on this screen. I know I've shrunk the main window in so that this is 1920 by 1080 in terms of what it's going to Twitch, but the main edges of the screen that it's sat in is compressed down, but that is essentially my 3440 by 1440 view that I get on my ultra wide, and it does look beautiful, absolutely beautiful, especially games like this, and you know, games where if I'm playing racing games and things like that, you know, the FOV and the field of view and vision on it is brilliant, really, really good, really does help. And it's just a bit like, come on, it's 2025. There's plenty of support for it within game engines now. It's a lot easier to manage and do. Something will be better than nothing. But hey ho, let's hope things like launching a game without ultra wide support is a thing of the past now. We left in 2024 and not worry about it. Tell you what, it does like to rain a lot. Oh, lightning. Christ, haven't seen that yet. Yeah, I can get it for a 20-year-old game. Yeah. I think it's either from the cloth that I'm wearing or the it could also be. I think I did take a blow to the head from that night that we were dueling. I think it was either just before or just after Lionheart raided. And it's loud. I'm wondering if it's partly to do from the blow to the head perhaps, and that I'm perhaps a little bit muddy and murky. Maybe that's having an impact. Where was the... Right, it's up here on the right, so...
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
And to you, sir. Right. Oh, is it stop raining, thundering, lightning? That was brief. Passing shower. Right, let's find this alchemy workbench, and then perhaps we'll even find a... Is it in here? It is. Amazing. It's really dark in here. Your first bench. This is the first bench you can call your own, or you can return to the... There's another herb woman. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's start alchemy. Let's have a look. Right. We wanna read first. We don't want to make savior snaps. No. Anything else? Was it this one? Lullaby. It probably was. Yeah, reduces enemy stamina. So we need 3 of these. They were saying. God, this is, yeah. When I play, I'll be turning. Yeah, when I play, I'll be turning off screen. So I know I think in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, was it on by default and you couldn't do anything about it. So I believe now, I've not had a helmet yet to check the visor slit down, but I think you can just press the Z key and it'll actually allow you to open and close it. So you can choose whether or not, and it will have an armor impact as to whether or not it's open in combat or not. I think that's what I've seen. But. Right, so we need oil, a handful of poppy, a handful of thistle, and a handful of herb Paris. Don't have that. Let's have a look at the herbs then. Madonna, thistle. We've got thistle. Marigold. So we don't need marigold. Don't need that. If not, mods it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If it's anything like the first game, there'll be plenty of mods. I think there are already some mods actually already out. Right, fine. Maybe sort in deep woods. Yeah, okay. So we don't have that. So we'd need to do that first then. Unfortunately, because we don't have any. I don't think we do. Anyway, I will double check my inventory. No, we've got some poppy. The poppy's going to go soon, annoyingly. So we will have to see what we can do about that. Okay, that's fine. So, should have checked that before already. Never mind. What can we do? What can we do? We could... The camp by the road there. Yeah, we found a murdered flautist up there. It's very strange. What could we do? We could go and... We still haven't killed him. We don't want to do that until we've got a... We don't want to do that until we've got a... Oh, words, Harriet. We don't want to do that until we've got a dagger, really, because I feel like it's going to be a bit of cloak and daggery. We want to be sneaking around to get the loot as well. What should we do? What should we do? We can go and wash our clothes. Let's go and wash our clothes. It's raining again. I think the weather system is a little bit balked at the moment, but that's okay. It does seem a little bit hibbledy-gibbledy, but that's okay. Let's go wash our clothes. We'll wash ourselves, wash our clothes, and then we can make a move down towards Mutt. Hey, Kasa, how are you doing? How's your Kingdom Come Deliverance escapades been going? It's coming along. Henry's managed to pilfer some armor now, so he's a little bit better prepared for the outside world. We did lose a duel to a knight who seemed to spare us, fortunately, and that's helped us a bit. But I finally got some skill and can actually do stuff. Excellent, amazing. I think we're starting to make inroads towards that. We're still a little rough around the edges. But, we can clean our jewellery. Interesting. Oh, we might as well clean the hat that has blood on it as well. Let's clean all that. I think we're again. Christ, it's absolutely tipping it down now. We need a bed for the night. Let's it's gonna be a bit of a trek. We could go to the camp in the woods where we may or may not have murdered some people. Can't remember. We could go. We could see if we could have a room at the tavern for the night. Maybe they're less pissed off with us now. Let's have a little A little look-see. Thunder and lightning's coming back. Yeah, it gave us a little flashing. It's all right. Didn't mean to draw our weapon. That's fine. Let's hope the innkeeper's forgiven us now for causing such a ruckus. Tell you what, that thunder sound is fantastic. Right. Oh, can we come in, please? We'll go through to the other side. Right. Can I have a room for the night, please? Oh god, okay, sorry. I just wanted a room for the night. I'm sorry. I saw that. Yeah, we literally just saw it a couple of minutes ago as we were literally outside Troskowitz and saw it coming through. Very, very cool.
Hey, where's that beer?
Oh, she's probably in here, isn't she?
What happened to you? Invisible or something?
I got a bit of a scratch somewhere.
What's taking so long?
God be with you.
Can I spend the night here?
Not a chance. Go back to where you came from, you wastrel.
I'll pay. Please.
Health, my friends.
Alright, looks like we're going to the campsite by the road.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Sorry. She's so nice, I know. She just won't forgive us for the... Oh. Wait, isn't he the one that I've got to kill?
I found a buried corpse by the woods. It's Roman. And he hadn't been in the ground long.
Roman? Wait a moment. You think I've something to do with it?
But everyone knows you two were at loggerheads. Over Pavlena.
That doesn't mean I'd kill anyone. Look at me. I can hardly walk. Never mind killing someone.
I don't know.
You're nicely
Looks suspicious
beaten
to
up.
me, sir.
I didn't hear anything at the tavern. I'll go and ask there. But God help you if you try and run off. Then it'll all be clear to me.
Where would I go? I'm fed up with how everyone suspects me whenever anything happens. Oh well.
Oh, good. Again, just by having a conversation, I've got so many quests. And and yeah, I think the weather system might be a little balked because it just seems to stop when you come out of conversation and then it starts again. That's okay. At least it stopped raining for a second. We can make our way to our little camp in the woods. Oh, that guy hanging from a tree. Ooh. Christ. Yeah, see, now it rained. Step outside the village, rain again. The thunder will be back in a moment. Ooh. Oh, hang on. This is Straw, so he got hung for his crimes. We ended up letting his... Was it his brother go? To save Pavlena, but... yeah, okay. A grim end to Straw. I mean, even like this, it's still a bloody beautiful game. Looks delightful, right. If I'm not mistaken, just down here, there should be a little camp. Just off the road. That I can sleep in for the night. Let's just check the map. I'm going... Oh, sort of the wrong way I'm going up. I need to cut through. Through the trees. Don't mind me, fellas. Does the torch really help? Not really a lot. It's just a bit dark and gloomy. Oh, it's a bit of a drop. Careful, Henry. There we go. Right, now. Need to go down the hill. This is it. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Right, I bet that looks... Yeah, look at that. Nice little screenshot.
Great.
I love that he just says
You're
great
bleeding.
afterwards.
Do you need some help?
Am I? I don't think I'm bleeding. I didn't think I was. In which case I should probably use a bandage. Where are... Is it under armour? Forget where... Other? Other. No, I can't use one. I'm alright.
No thanks.
Great photo.
I'm just
Exactly, yeah. Aha, here we go. Right, so they've actually abandoned this camp by the looks of things. But, can I cook anything? Oh, I can. I've got a load of hare meat. I could probably worth cooking it all up, right? And some wolf meat and some egg. Let's just cook it all. Some poached egg and hare and wolf stew. Lovely. Right, so yeah, boiled wolf meat, cooked hare meat. It's not great quality. It's going to zap my energy. Bit of nourishment, but not a lot. We don't actually need a lot at the moment, so... What about the eggs? Hard-boiled egg. Mmm, delicious. Right, let's have a little sleep, because we desperately need one. Here we go, right. Let's have a jolly good sleep. Round till morning. We're almost there in terms of health. There we go. Almost back to full whack. A better morning. A better day ahead. Right, this is probably not going to be very good for us. I think we'll drop it, Henry. Freshness isn't great on that. Let's drop that. I seem to remember doing this in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 where I was very bad at just hoarding food and never really using it. So we'll eat the egg. We'll eat the 2 eggs that we've made yesterday. That's fine. What else we got? Well, I'm always overeating essentially, and then yeah, it just puts me over. Let's tell you what. Let's eat these. Will bring us just over the top, and we'll have a little bit of overeating. That's all right. What's our current buff that's giving that over? Is it really overeating? Your maximum... Oh, God, it is. I do overeat. Hoarding food, never heard of it. Yeah, I know. Oh, sod's law. Right, that's fine. Let's carry on down the way. Let's see if we can make it towards... We'll go via the nomads camp. So what do we need to do? We need to go down. No, it's follow this road to the right, and then when it branches off right, we're going to carry on, and we're going to then dip down here, or we could dip across. Let's do that actually. We'll dip down here to the left, carry on around the village, and then we can either go through the woods or around the top. Just a little stroll. I don't have a horse yet. No, I did find one. I was sleeping at a camp by the roadside, much like that. And when I woke up, there was a horse there with a saddle on, but no owner around. I looked and couldn't find him. And so I took the horse for a while, and then I accidentally left him behind, which yeah didn't help. So I'm still horseless. But I need to venture further. I feel like, well, I mean, I'd still quite like to find my horse, Pebbles, but I feel like I probably might be able to find Pebbles somewhere, but we'll have to see where the journey takes us. Right? Have I gone? Yeah, I've gone through the village rather than. Never mind.
What I have to say. Only a blind man can't see it.
God grant your health.
Sigismund is 1,000 times better than Wenceslas ever was.
Is this still the right way? No, I need to turn left. There's horses here. Could borrow one. Right, go down this way. Right, and we can take this one, which will go around and lead us to the... Yeah, it'll lead us to the stream. We'll... Oh, that's not actually going to help, because then we're going to have to cross back over again. Never mind, we're going into the woods. Into the woods. A morning stroll, if you will. or a morning run in this case for Henry. I don't know. I don't know if for like times like this, whether or not it's worth switching to like an alternative outfit to make it easy. Like, do you move quicker? I guess you do. Yeah, speed 20, and then it'll be 24. It's just if you get attacked, right? I don't know if the game stops you from switching. But in fact, what I should do on this one is I should actually give him this for the extra charisma, and then I'm always scared when I go in low armor. I go hunting. Yeah, I know what you mean. That would give me a bit more charisma. Some shoes would be a good idea. Right, I tell you what, we're gonna, yeah, we'll switch to our leather working kit so we can run a bit faster. Haxo says hello. Ah, well, hello back to Haxo. Is Haxo streaming though, right? I say we'll probably go and raid him shortly because I need to probably jump off about 6ish. Millie and I are going to go to the gym this evening, and then I can probably jump back on some Kingdom Come Deliverance a bit later. As I say, I'm not going to be streaming each part of what I play through, but I'm going to hopefully try and play little bits in the background, which will hopefully move things on a little bit, and then as and when I do stream it in and around other games, I can kind of update people on where we are, what we're doing, and how badly it's gone. Hopefully no more bandits steal my shoes. That would ruffle. Right, there's a hut, so we just need to keep going. Yeah, this is much better. Look, the stamina's reducing a lot slower. That's quite interesting then, because I guess that's not just speed taking into account. That's also must also be the amount of weight worn. Then at that point, I guess, which must take that into account. So if we do that, it hasn't changed these stats. It doesn't change the stats over here as such. I'm even quicker if I was wearing nothing. But yeah, let's go back to our fully armored kit, and then it's draining a lot quicker. A lot quicker in comparison. Is this actually the way round I want to go? Yes, it is. I think potion brewing, including flower picking and smithing, are good options. Yeah, exactly. Like just to go and like collect little bits. And there's some, some of the side quests as well. To be fair, they're quite good stories to tell. Some of them are, obviously good to kind of take part in as well as part of that. But there's so much going on, and from what I gather, the NPCs will kind of keep kind of generating content as well off of that. This was the poor fellow, the bandit that we I say poor fellow. No, this is the bandit that we killed. Where's the other body though? There's another body. I'm sure that he was standing over. He's got nothing on him. Maybe we can't pick him up either. Never mind. But yeah, there's some good. There's definitely some good like quality of life things you can just be doing in the background, which is really nice. This is the little see. I can go. I have to climb up, aren't I? I have to go back that route. Don't really want to get wet. I'm surprised Henry... Well, I know Henry doesn't know how to swim. But I don't know if you'll learn to swim in the future. Let's switch back to our other gear because it was definitely quicker. But that could be quite a cool thing as well. Of course, this is where we got bonked on the head when we were trying to escape the bandits. I need to go back there as well. I was kind of hoping for it after that escape. Yeah, exactly. There's certainly plenty of... Oh, the wolves are here. Yeah, it's a wolf hunting spot we can do. That's where we need to get to. That's the nomads camp, but I think we have to go up and over. I don't want to fall down. Might be able to get down. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Let's be careful. We might have to go around. Henry may not make this. No, we're going around. I don't fancy death on the rock. Yeah, it would have been nice. I mean, again, maybe that is something that will come. I don't know. Either now or in a future update, or oh, can I get up here? Can we climb, Henry? No. What about round here? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh god, is that a drop? Yeah, we don't actually want to fall down there. God, everything's so high up. I am on the path, aren't I? I just need to. It actually suggests that it goes round. Or maybe it goes round and down. Uh-huh. Or stops altogether. Or just stops. I think it just stops. I think it just goes up into this, right? Where's my path gone? Oh, we need to get up here. Okay, we'll figure this out. These mountains will not defeat us. Here we go. Here we go. Oh god. Can we walk across this? Yes, we can. I feel like this is not the way you're supposed to go here. Oh god, no! No! Okay, Henry had an accident. Let's use a bandage. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Okay, right, yeah, we're quite badly hurt. We need help. Oh god, I'm sorry, Henry. Ow. Sorry, buddy. I should have taken that full damage buff. Injured left leg, overeating, injured right leg. Excellent. This is... You can heal your Wimbo renewing health by sleeping, visiting above. Contrary, the level of injury increases your risk of bleeding. Cool. Okay. Fantastic. Poor boy. He's fine. He'll be alright. Just try and work our way out. I'm pretty sure this is the way we came when we got chased by bandits. It is. We'll go left here. And then we just follow this round. There we are. Now we're through. That was totally the route we were meant to find and go, but never mind. Poor old Henry. It's a learning experience. He'll be fine. Don't climb on big rocks and fall off them. Right. Is it down here that we want to go now? I feel like yes. Go up here. Yeah, here we go. We're at the back of the nomad camp now. Can we jump over it? Go on, Henry, vault. There we go. Right. And we'll change into our armor. Okay. We could actually, we could see if we could best Master Tomcat now. We've got some armor on.
You don't look too good. You should see the sawbones.
Mark,
We'll do.
that's nothing out of the ordinary for me. But thanks. I'll go and see him.
I wonder if this is glitched out yet. We could, I mean, we can sleep in here. Let's try sleeping in here. Cover a bit of health.
You thief! You won't come here making trouble, fella.
Oh god, I've been caught for... I just wanted to sleep. The person's bed it is the person that I'm looking for, please.
Hang on. I'm sure we can come to some agreement, yeah? I was just fooling around. Nothing against you. I certainly wouldn't want to try anything on a man like you. After all, everyone in these parts wants to be in your good books.
Well, that's true, all right. I'm glad you know it. We'll let it go this time. But
Thank you.
next time, I won't be so lenient.
Thank you. Sorry, I'll go find a bed that's definitely not occupied. My bad. Is there even anywhere here that I can actually sleep and not be threatened with death? There's a bar house. Yes. Can I use a bath? Please? Please. I just want to sleep. Poor old Henry. I'm as clean as a trough can get me. Like, there's all of these
You don't look too good. You should see the sawbones.
I feel like
That's nothing out of the ordinary for
feel
me.
like somebody could give me a bed.
But thanks. I'll go with
No.
you.
All right. Well, we'll go and have a chat with the. We'll go and have a chat here. Let's finish off the quest. Except, where is he?
What do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
What do you have for sale?
Let's see, what does he have? Oh, okay, he's got some weapons. Some dried meat. A spade, armor's kept safe. Cool.
Take care then. Thanks for nothing.
Oh, you're welcome. Rude, but... Ah, here we are.
I talked to Marika.
And where is she?
Not so fast. I have a feeling you didn't tell me the whole story.
Yes, it is true. It is true. I didn't know if I can trust you completely.
So what really happened?
Marika want to leave. So, I say she should get married, and they both stay and travel with us. But that boy of hers, he said no. My two Chave, my sons, Tibor and Geza, they decide to avenge family honor. Because they hear all insults, my messenger come back and tell about. So they go to Semin to punish them. Well, at the end, Marika's sweetheart gets stabbed.
Yeah, I mean, there's a
And
difference between
before we
punishing
know
him
it,
and stabbing him.
She's probably with him too.
She wanted to
This was a
save
quest line that we got.
Tibor and Geza go to look for them.
I think I came
But on
picked
the
up when I
way
was looking
back,
for
they
Mutt
meet some woodcutters.
earlier.
Oh. And Geza... He has Yaga Lorat like me. He quickly pull out his knife. But... it end very badly. Geza get killed.
I don't think they're
And Tibor get captured.
the locals
All
are
I
particularly
get
enamored with the
His
nomads.
message that if any one of us go near Semin again, we will end up same way.
Hence,
I had
yeah,
two
it's the
Chave
stabbing.
and one Shy. And now, I have
Yes,
nothing.
he had two sons and a daughter, and now he's
Voivod's
lost them all.
camp. But except for Aranka, there is no more of my clan here. Just nomads from other places.
Why didn't you tell me everything right away?
What did you want to hear? That my whole family is destroyed? That my daughter may be run off with a village gajo? I do not say kada to everyone. I still have my pativ.
Tibor and Geza, did they go to avenge your honor of their own accord? Or did someone send them?
Well,
Yes.
Yeah, own up.
if you could hear the insults they hurled at us. They called us dog-eaters and hitans. They said Marika was unclean. And whoever touched her would die within a year.
So you sent them?
Not exactly. But Tibor and Geza See how angry I am. And take it on themselves. But no one can insult my family.
Well, what now? Marika's not coming back alone. She loves Bohush, who's 1 foot in the grave. And she's afraid you'd do something to him here. And that's why she wants you to give her an amulet to protect them.
Amulet? My amulet? She cannot be serious. I cannot just... My family is in ruins. I thought... You already know everything. You can help me. Please. Rescue Tibor from the village. Do not let me lose another son. And we must give Geza a proper funeral, our way, so his soul can finally rest. Aranka can tell you more about that, or Tibor himself. Please, I will repay you. Help my family.
I see how it is. So don't do the thing that I asked for to do with the original quest. Give me another quest instead. Okay. Well, I think we will have to leave it there and see what happens next time, or perhaps I will have to run through and we will see what happens. Actually, here's quite a good spot. This looks out over the lake, and that over there is where our original camp was. So maybe we'll take Henry on a little adventure over there at some point, because that's technically our camp, where we were then forced out by the bandits and had to make our escape swim across here and escape through the Rocky Mountains. Well, that'll be one. Well, that'll be one for next time. Yep, we're going to go and raid Haxo, because I believe he is doing some Kingdom Come Deliverance on of his. So we will go and say hello. Right. Go and see where he is on his video. The nice thing is, everyone that I've been watching playing the game so far, everyone's kind of like doing different things and kind of encountering things, and the world is doing all sorts of things. I just found pebbles. Excellent. Right. Well, I will raid and run so that I don't spoil that bit as such. But I will have to see if I can also go and find my pebbles, because a horse would be great right now. Princess Dixie, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, and we've reached our follower goal as well of 600. So there we go. There you are, Princess Dixie. Thank you very much for being the 600th follower. Much appreciated. Perfect timing for a raid. So let me just sort that out. We'll go and raid Haxo and see where they are on their Kingdom Come Deliverance adventure. Here we go. Brilliant. Okay, in we go. We'll give that a minute. Thank you. Saw the goal I had to hit it. Yeah, well, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you for jumping on in. I hope you've enjoyed a bit of the stream. Much appreciate again all the follows, sub redeems, bits from Andy earlier as well, and for everyone sticking in after the raid from Larnhart. Much appreciated. Hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you have a great rest of your Friday, a great weekend ahead, and I hope to see you all again real soon. But yeah, until then, raid away, say hello to Haxo, and see you next time. Ciao for now.